What if I told you there was a motorhome so futuristic and ahead of its time that people named it the Star Trek Motorhome? It was a different kind of 1970s vehicle. The GMC Motorhome combined sleek design with cutting-edge features that still impress today. This video looks at what made this motorhome a legend and why it still turns heads decades later. See the innovation and creativity behind this one-of-a-kind ride. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the post notification button to never miss our updates. In the 1970s, motorhomes were big, boxy, and, well, boring. But then GMC showed up with something completely different, a new car, a sci-fi motorhome. Produced from 1973 to 1978, this futuristic RV was nicknamed Star Trek Motorhome for its spaceship design and innovative features. GMC wanted to change the motorhome game, and boy did they deliver. That design made it so popular that even today, enthusiasts consider it one of the coolest RVs ever built. Over its 5 production years, around 12,000 units of the GMC Motorhome rolled off the assembly line. GMC said this marked the first and only time a major car manufacturer designed and built a motorhome from scratch. This wasn't some dude slapping a camper on a truck. This was a custom vehicle. It was designed as a luxury RV with home comforts, premium styling, and engineering. And they succeeded. You can see why it was nicknamed the Star Trek Motorhome. Unlike its clunky, square rivals, this RV had smooth, curved lines and a sleek body that said futuristic. The aerodynamic shape also improved fuel efficiency and handling. A big, curved windshield gave it a spaceship vibe while giving the driver and passengers panoramic views. The body itself was constructed from light but strong aluminum and fiberglass. This construction choice saved weight and prevented rust, which was common on those vehicles. The GMC Motorhome was so unique that its silhouette is familiar even today. Another standout feature? The full-body aluminum zipped awning. This was not your average awning. It proved durable, lightweight, and far ahead of its time. The GMC Motorhome also had 7 to 8 large windows to flood the interior with natural light and fresh air. Even when closed, these windows let in views of the outside world, and it almost felt like a mobile observatory, unlike a regular home. Now let's take a look at the back. The propane tank was 62 pounds and the freshwater tank was 40 gallons. These features allowed owners to extend trips without external hookups. The exterior also included a ladder for roof access, a hitch receiver for towing, and strategically placed taillights for road safety. But what actually goes on under the hood is another story. The GMC Motorhome used the front-wheel drive platform from the Oldsmobile Tornado on a custom chassis. It had 2 engines, either a 455 cubic inch V8 or a 403 cubic inch V8. They were reliable and produced decent torque at low speeds. The chassis had a lower center of gravity than most motorhomes, something rare in those days for RVs. It also eliminated a drive shaft from the rear wheels, allowing for a flat floor inside the motorhome. This maximized interior space and comfort. You could choose between 2 lengths, 23 or 26 feet, depending on your needs. The suspension system has airbags on the rear axles. It was a smoother ride, and the height of the motorhome could be adjusted accordingly. The motorhome's 6,000-watt Onan generator on a slide-out tray was another feature that amazed people. This RV provided power whether you were camping off-grid or running appliances. The fuel tank could hold 30 gallons, plenty of range for long road trips. Step inside and the GMC Motorhome impresses again. The interior offers owners several floor plan options. It might be a sofa with a dinette, 2 sofas, or a sofa and barrel chairs paired together. The versatility is outstanding. The living area had shag carpeting and plenty of storage cabinets along the walls. It was more than a dinette table, it was a place to eat. It can fold to reveal cup holders or be removed entirely to create extra sleeping space. Speaking of sleeping, the sofas could become beds, and seat belts attached to ceiling hooks could become bunk beds for larger families. Talk about innovation. In the kitchen, there would be a double sink with a water filter system, a 3-burner cooktop, a gas oven, and plenty of tough storage cabinets. That fridge, too, was an innovation. It ran on AC/DC power instead of propane, something rare in 1970s RVs. A ventilation system with built-in lighting above the cooktop kept your motorhome smoke-free while you cooked. To the rear was a small but functional bathroom. It was a wet bath design with a shower, toilet, and sink in one space. Even the tiny bathroom had toiletry storage and a ventilation ceiling vent. A wardrobe closet across the bathroom held clothes and larger items. The bedroom area at the back of the motorhome can be customized according to the floor plan. Need twin beds, a double bed, or extra seating? The GMC Motorhome has it all. The area has large windows that let in natural light and ventilation and is a comfortable retreat from the road. Imagine traveling in a GMC Motorhome. With its slim, aerodynamic design, it handled highways like a dream, making long-distance travel possible and enjoyable. Unlike boxy competitors, this RV sailed effortlessly through the wind, saving fuel and reducing driver fatigue. Inside, the wide-open interior and generous layout meant you could comfortably travel alone or with family or friends. Big panoramic windows flooded the motorhome with natural sunlight, giving views from almost every angle. Whether cruising through mountain ranges or parked by a lakeside, the scenery becomes part of your living space. These same windows also filled the cabin with daytime lighting, saving power and creating a bright, airy feeling. Somehow, even though you were indoors, you could get the full outdoor experience while inside. When the temperature got hotter, the cabin was cooled by an air conditioning system, so even the hottest summer trips were fun. Want to pull another vehicle for more exploration? No problem. The GMC Motorhome came with a hitch receiver to haul a small car, trailer, or boat to the lakeside. Its self-sufficient water system was revolutionary for off-the-grid stays. You could stay in remote locations for long periods without running out of fresh water or black water. For outdoor enthusiasts, the motorhome was the ideal adventure companion. Roof access and several exterior storage compartments let you haul bikes, kayaks, or camping gear. So picture waking up to a gentle stream, packing up, going for a morning hike, and returning to your fully equipped motorhome for a hot meal and a shower. Practicality was not the GMC Motorhome motto. It was about creating experiences. Imagine touring sprawling national parks, camping by a lake, or going on a cross-country road trip. Every journey felt elevated. The road became an adventure and the destination a bonus. It was a place for families to gather and share stories and memories. For solo travelers, it was a cozy retreat, a home away from home in a small mobile package. Its thoughtful design and reliable performance meant you could just enjoy the journey without worrying about logistics. Whether camping in a remote wilderness or cruising Route 66, the GMC Motorhome made every moment memorable. Even mundane tasks like cooking meals in the fully equipped kitchen or storing gear was part of the adventure. This motorhome redefined travel style and comfort. The GMC Motorhome was ahead of other 1970s RVs in terms of weight. While rivals focused on function over form, GMC did both in a way that still feels modern today. The sleek design, advanced features, and attention to detail make this motorhome a collector's dream. Restoration projects and fan communities continue to support the Star Trek Motorhome today. Restoration fans talk about how tough and timeless the GMC Motorhome is. It stood the test of time with proper care, and many are still roadworthy today. Some owners even upgraded their GMCs with solar panels, updated interiors, and cutting-edge entertainment systems for vintage charm with modern convenience. What made the GMC Motorhome a Star Trek motorhome? It had a futuristic design, innovative features, and practical functionality. And decades later, it still represents what's possible when creativity meets engineering. Classic vehicle buff, road trip buff, or just a fan of good design, the GMC Motorhome has something for you. But how does this legendary RV fare? Would you take it for a spin? Leave a comment below and be sure to hit like, subscribe, and watch more awesome vehicles from the past and present. Click here to watch the next awesome outdoors video.